Hop from gin distillery to chocolate shop via some epic scenery on Scotland's best road trip. Fancy a pretty special road trip? Well, there's no need to book a flight to America just yet. The UK has its own answer to world-famous Route 66, and it starts in Inverness. The North Coast 500, aka NC 500, knits together existing roads to loop across the far north of Scotland on a 500-plus-mile jaunt around the Highlands. If you take it at a casual pace, you can expect to spend a fab week exploring. I recommend heading up the East Coast first and traveling anti-clockwise. That way you can breeze through the less enticing eastern landscape and slow the pace for the West Coast, where you'll have your pick of the scenery. And the best way to see the NC 500 is from a camper van. In Scotland, camper vans can be parked in organized campsites and some car parks and laybys. You'll find great sights right on the beach too, like Sands in Gairloch on the west coast, from £17 per night, sandscaravanandcamping.co.uk, and Dornoch on the east coast, from £19, dornochcaravans.co.uk. Hire Swish campers in Inverness from Highland Campervans, from £695 per week, highlandcampervans.com. Windswept sandy beaches and cute fishing harbors run all the way up the east coast to John O'Groats. We broke the journey north in Cromarty, one of the best places in Europe, to do some land-based dolphin spotting. Sadly, I had no luck from the beach, so I headed out with EcoVentures in an rigid inflatable boat. Captain Sarah sped us out into the Moray Firth, where we spotted more than a dozen dolphins and seabirds, and sailed back in with salty smiles on our faces. The Wildlife Watch boat trip costs £29 per person for 2 hours, ecoventures.co.uk. From Cromarty, we crossed the Firth on a tiny 2-car ferry. It costs £9.50 per car, and only runs when the tide is right. From here, it's about 2.5 hours to John O'Groats, and the perfect lunch stop is the River Bothy, a cute cottage in Berrydale with a counter full of homemade cakes and biscuits. A haggis and cheese toastie costs £6.90, but, like most visitors, I spent more on cakes. clementinandclub.com. John O'Groats itself isn't much more than a couple of hotels and a few souvenir shops, but don't miss the photo op with a signpost telling you Land's End is 874 miles away. 7 miles further on is the Castle of May, which belonged to the Queen Mother. It's more family home than Royal Pile, with faulty towers, videos on the shelves and Prince Philip's paintings on the walls. Guided tours cost £6.50, castleoffme.org.uk. A few miles away is Dunnet Bay Distillers. Tastings of its rock, rose gin are free, though you'll want to buy a bottle, £34. It's delicious. DunnetBaydistillers.co.uk. From here it's 8 miles to Dunnet Head, the most northerly point on mainland Britain, and it's more atmospheric than John O'Groats. Further west, you'll find Scotland's best beaches around Durness, not to mention the yummiest hot chocolate ever at Cocoa Mountain Cafe, cocomountain.co.uk. As impressive as the north is, I think the west coast of Scotland is the most beautiful place in the world, and the stroll to Sandwood Bay will convince you too. The spectacular sands are backed by dunes and face the Atlantic. It's a 4-mile walk from Blairmore, but it's worth it to have this place to yourself. An hour's drive south, Kilesku Hotel has fresh crab and lobster, and the boat trip to see the UK's highest waterfall departs from outside. You'll almost certainly see seals too. Trips cost £25, kileskuboaters.com. Driving the NC 500 this way round leaves the best for last. The jaw-dropping journey out to the remote Applecross Peninsula is on the winding single-track Bealach na Ba. The Gaelic translates as the Pass of the Cattle, and is said to be Britain's steepest road climb. Swing round the hairpin bends for cracking views over the sea to sky. Stay for Sunset, Scotland's nightly show, and I reckon you'll agree that this is the world's best road trip. Take that, Route 66. Don't fancy a camper van? Check out these cozy B&Bs.